Hey guys, I know in the other day's vlog I said I would talk about mental illness, specifically mine, and I'm going to actually be doing my hair while I'm doing this because I got to get ready for work. It's been a hectic day. But yeah, basically I was 17 when I first talked to someone because I wanted help. I grew up asking my parents for help, and they told me all the time, you don't need help, it's something you can overcome, it's mind over matter, and all that stuff. I suffered from severe depression, bipolar, and really bad mood swings, and their solution for it was this herbal supplement thing called Una that was supposed to help regulate mood swings and stuff like that. It didn't help at all. I pretended it helped just to appease them. And honestly, I never felt more alone and more depressed in my life. And it was hard because my parents didn't care to get me the help that I actually needed. So when I was 17 years old, we moved to Alabama, and I talked to the school therapist. And I told her what was going on and how I've been feeling the past few years, and she told me, well, it looks like you're suffering from depression, mood swings, and yada yada yada. She talked to my mom about getting me to a doctor that could prescribe me some medicine like that, and my mom just shut it down immediately. No, we don't do that kind of stuff. So when I was 18 years old, I was pregnant with Gabe, and after I had him, I had severe postpartum depression. And because I was 18 in the state of Alabama, I'm not considered an adult till I'm 19, and I was not able to take anything for the postpartum depression. I cried a lot, wanted to kill myself. I was not in the right mind, and if it wasn't for Gabe, I probably would have done something I regretted to myself. But God, this is hard to talk about. So after I had Sebastian when I was 21, I was like, I'm an adult, I can do what I want, I don't care what my family thinks. So I got on some sertraline, which is like the generic brand of Zoloft? I don't know. But it really helped. For the first time in my life, I was like, man, I feel normal. I'm not having these crazy thoughts. I feel great. I get the energy I need. I don't wake up in the morning and think, what's the point of getting out of bed? And after that, I was just great, and I wanted to be on them always. But then my insurance got canceled, and I wasn't able to keep buying my medications out of pocket because they were around $100 or something like that. And then when I got with John, I got back on them after I had a miscarriage because I just really needed some help. And John wasn't for it either. He said, you're not going to be the same person on them. I fell in love with you, not with whoever you are on these medicines. And like, I'm pretty sure he still isn't okay with it, but he understands that I just really need that kind of help. And I'm not being negative about John, it's just he really doesn't like putting chemical drugs into your body. And yeah, that's fine and perfect, but for me, I don't even like chemical drugs, but sometimes you just need stuff like that. And I really got to get my hair done so I can get to work. And honestly, I just needed it. Everyone had wrote me off as irrelevant and weak-minded and pathetic when I told them I struggle from anxiety, depression, bipolar disorder, and all this stuff. And no one wanted to help me. Everyone just like, yeah, you're pathetic, get over it. Like, my sister have told me, yeah, just get over it. And I've had the same issues with other family members, and it's really sad when you can't even depend on your family to support you emotionally for problems you have. I have such bad anxiety that, like, the other day at work, when a guy was extremely inappropriate to me, I panicked. I had to go into another room and cry. My depression's really bad that this whole situation with John, I'm just like, he's better off without me. Why do I even try? He's obviously happier because he has all the free time, all the money in the world to do what he wants. Mental illness is not a joke. If you need help, get help. If you're scared because of other people are going to judge you and they tell you you're weak for getting help, they're wrong. You're strong for getting help. It's extremely hard to admit that you need help. And it's harder to go and talk to someone and be like, I really need help. I'm really struggling. My whole life, I let people write me off as irrelevant. I let my fear of being ostracized stop me from doing what I needed to do to make myself a healthy person and a healthy mother. And honestly, I don't care what anyone says to me. I am proud I got help for my problems. I don't care if people try and use my problems against me. I have overcome a lot of shit in my life, and I'm not going to let people tell me otherwise and tell me that I'm weak for getting the help that I need. I have a friend who's been struggling from depression for years, and I watch her get worse every day. And I've asked her to please get help before it goes too far, but her family is the same as mine. They tell her she's weak if she gets help. They tell her it's pathetic and stuff like that. And I know a few of my viewers have told me that they have mental illnesses. Don't you ever let someone make you feel like you're weak or write you off as irrelevant because you want that help in your life. I mean, my friend posted this thing the other day that just really made sense to me, because he struggles with a lot more disorders than I do, and it really encouraged me. He posted a meme and it said medicated and mighty, and it was just a guy like flexing, and I got to thinking about it. Medicated and mighty. I was like, yeah, that makes sense. I was like, I don't care if people think it's stupid that I have to take medicine to help with my moods or help with my mental processing. It helps a lot. After I had the miscarriage, I wasn't in my right mind for a while after that. And honestly, I'm still really sad and depressed about that. And I'm extremely depressed about being away from John. But I can handle it because I have the option of taking care of myself with the medicine that makes me calm. It calms me down, honestly. But that's just what I have to say. I mean, you're not weak if you get help. You're not. It takes a lot more strength to admit you have a problem and to get the help you need than to say, no, I'll just, deal with it. There's no dealing with it. You struggle with it day to day. It's a fight. They're demons and they constantly drag you down, and it doesn't get better until you do something about it. But yeah, I encourage people to share this video because maybe someone will see it and be like, yeah, that's me. I need that help. I'm so tired of seeing people like laughing about people. Oh, they committed suicide because they were depressed, or posting these stupid fucking memes that have pictures of antidepressants and stuff like that and saying this shit isn't antidepressants, and then it has a picture of like sunshine and the outdoors below it. This is an antidepressant. Okay, sure, it works for some people, but if you're depressed, it's like you're not gonna just like automatically snap out of it and be happy because you step into the sunshine. That's not how depression works. If that works for you, it just means you're sad and you're moody. That's it. Depressed people genuinely can't shake it. It doesn't matter if you're sitting with friends having a good time, in the back of your head you're like, man, I'm really fucking depressed. Nothing's gonna fix it. Not friends, not family, not items, nothing you can buy. It's just a mental thing you struggle with the rest of your life. And people like to think it's funny to make jokes about people like that. The people that make jokes about people that have mental illnesses are the real sad people to me. I think y'all are horrible, and that's mean and cruel that you would tear someone down because they need help. I got picked on a lot in high school for the issues I had. And those people, I see them and they're struggling, and I'm just like, well, I'm strong enough to get the help I need. I can be a better person because of this. And I don't pick on them. I just message them and I'm be like, hey, this is what you can do if you say you are as depressed as you say you are. And like, I just don't get it why people have to tear people down and be angry and cruel. I'm just gonna keep ranting about this because I'm passionate about it, and I think people with mental illnesses are seriously not taken care of the way they should be, and that they don't get near enough support that they need. That's just what I have to say about it.